Hi and assalamualaikum. So today I'm going to show you guys how to find the length of object using a vernier caliper. Okay, you can see over here we have a vernier caliper. Okay, the first thing is you have to know where is the main scales and the vernier scales. Okay, the main scales is this one, the top one, the black one. Okay, the vernier scales is this one, the bottom one. Okay, how to read them? Okay, for the main scales is you have to read on the zero scales on the vernier scales. Okay, this one, the zero scales. Okay, for example, okay, the first is the main scale. Okay, we read the main scale first. So this one, as you can see, this is 10, right? The scales are 11. Okay, next for vernier scales. Okay, how to read a vernier scales? Okay, the first thing is you have to know, okay, this whether this vernier scales is 0.02 or maybe 0.2 or 0.1. So you have to see it first and then you read. Okay, for this one I'm using 0.0 millimeter. Okay, so how to read the vernier scales? Okay, as you can see over here, okay, I have put the object and then we have already know the main scales is 11, right? Okay, to read vernier scales you have to find the scales is the scales that really right on the mark between the main scales and the vernier scales. Okay, I'm going to zoom in to see which ones. Okay, if you can see over here, okay, the scales are not right on the mark between the vernier between the main scales and the vernier scales, so it's not the reading for the vernier scales. Okay, going to find it. Okay, it's right here. Okay, you can see that the mark between vernier scales and the main scales are the same. Okay, I'm using 0.02 millimeter, right? So if you can see over here, this is 0.3, okay, 0.3, 0.32, 0.34 and 0.36. Okay, the vernier scales is 0.36, right? Okay, after you find the main scales and the vernier scales, and then you're going to get your length of object, which is you have to plus both of it, which is you have to plus the main scales and the vernier scales, and then you get the length of the object. Okay, for this one we get the main scales is 11, right? And the vernier scales is 0.36. So when we plus both of them we get 11.36 millimeter. So I'm going to zoom out and see, and you can see over here already show the answer. So yeah, okay, this is the final answer. If you want to, the final answer for the length of the object. Okay, that is the way that you're going to find the length of object using vernier caliper. Thank you. Hi and assalamualaikum. So today I'm going to show you guys how to find the length of the object using micrometer. Okay, the first thing is you have to know where is the sleeve scales and the thimble scales. Okay, for the sleeve scales is this one. Okay, this one is the sleeve scales, which is the horizontal one, and then the thimble scales is here, which is the vertical one. Okay, you have to remember that the horizontal one is the sleeve scales and the vertical one is the thimble scales. Okay. Okay, next, how to find the value of the sleeve scales and the thimble scales. Okay, the first thing is we find the value for the sleeve scales. Okay, you have to see over here. Okay, wait, I'm lock the object first. Okay, and then lock. Okay, already locked the object. So if you can see over here, the sleeve scales. Okay, to find the sleeve scales, you have to see the left of the edge of the thimble, which means the scales that near to the thimble. Okay, if you can see over here, okay, which one of the scales is near to the thimble? Which, okay, you can see over here is 5, right? Okay, I'm going to zoom in. Okay, you can see over here 5 is the one that near to the thimble. So this is the value for the sleeve scales of this object. Okay, of this object. Okay, that's how you find the sleeve scales. Okay, next, the thimble scales. Okay, the thimble scales is this one, right? The vertical one. So to find the value is you have to find the opposite uh, opposite line, center of line of the sleeve scales, which means the scales that um, right on the mark, or the scales that below the mark. Okay, this is the mark, right? This, okay, this one which you're referring for finding the thimble scales. Okay, this was the mark referring for finding the thimble scales. Okay, if you can see over here, okay, I'm going to zoom more. Okay, if you can see over here, okay, this one is the scales that right on the mark on the sleeve scales. So this one is the reading, which is okay, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, okay, the sleeve scale is 5, right? The sleeve scale is 5, and the thimble scales is 14. So to find the length of object, you have to add both of it. Okay, which is you have to plus the sleeve scales and the thimble scales, and then you get the answer. Okay, for this one, okay, the sleeve scales we got 5, right? And the thimble scales we got 14. So when we plus both of it, it's not 14, sorry, it's 0.14, it's 0.14. Okay, when we plus both of them, we got 5.14. So that is the way you're going to find the length of object using micrometer. Thank you for listening, and bye.
I will present how to measure an object using vernier caliper. Open the jaws, drag the object and put between the jaws. Select the movable jaw until it's tightened around the object, like this. The reading of the main scale is 5 mm because the 0 on the vernier scale doesn't lie with any number on main scale. Then take the reading of main scale to the left of 0 on the vernier scale. To get the reading of vernier scale, look for the alignment between vernier scale and main scale. In this example, 68 aligned with 39, so the reading is 0.68. To get the length of the object, the reading of main scale add to the reading of vernier scale, which is 5.0 plus 0.68 equal to 5.68 mm. I will present how to measure an object using micrometer. Drag the object and put between the faces and click the ratchet, and it will spin forward so the spindle face will close on the object. Click OK. Tap the lock nut to fix the reading. Click OK. Read the sleeve scale. The reading of sleeve scale is 5.00 mm. To read the thimble scale, look for the alignment between sleeve scale and thimble scale. So the reading is 0.14 mm. To get length of the object, add the reading of slip scale and thimble scale, which is 5.0 plus 0.14 equal to 5.14 millimeter.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Maisara. So here I want to show how to use and read the vernier caliper. This is the vernier caliper. First is we have to know that the number above stand for main scale, and then the number below stand for vernier scale. First thing to do is put the object between the jaws and then slide the jaws until it tightens the object, and then read the main scale by observing the reading opposite to the reading of the zero of main scale. If the zero on the vernier scale line up with number on the main scale, then it's considered to be the main scale reading. While if the zero on the vernier scale doesn't line with any number, then take the reading main scale to the left of the zero on the vernier scale. So the reading here for the main scale is 11 millimeter. So then to read the vernier scale, take the reading which line up with any of scale line on the main scale. So here we get the vernier scale is 0.3 millimeter. So to get the length of the object, we must add the main scale with the vernier scale, which is 11 millimeter plus 0.3 millimeter. So we get here the length of the object is 11.3 millimeter. So just that for vernier caliper. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Maisara. So here I want to show how to use the micrometer to measure the object. First step is put the object between the two faces of spindle, and then spin the ratchet knob so the spindle will close to the object. After that, read the slip scale that is just to the left of the edge of the thimble, and then the reading of the slip scale we get here is 5.00 millimeter, and then read the number of thimble scale opposite the center line of the slip scale. So the thimble scale number is here, so we get the thimble scale is 0.14 millimeter. To get the length of the object, we must add the slip scale plus the thimble scale, which is 5.00 millimeter plus 0.14 millimeter. So here we get the length of the object is 5.14 millimeter. So just that for step to use the micrometer. Thank you.
For vernier calipers, there are two scales. The first scale is the main scale. You can settle 2 millimeters or centimeters, and there are two. And number 2 is the vernier scale. The vernier scale is always settled to millimeters. So first of things you have to do is you have to settle the main scale in here. So this blue arrow is the main scale of these things, and then these arrows, red arrows, is the number of the vernier scale, and after you get the main scale and vernier scale, you will get the length of the object. So if this 3 and this is 0.4, the length of the object was 3.4, just like that, like this. Yeah, how to use the micrometer. So micrometer can calculate object from 0.01 to 25 millimeters. So how to use this, you just put an object in here and you settle the objects, so the object won't go anywhere. And for thimble, every line in thimble is calculate to 0.01, so every line must be 0.01, and sleeve also equals to millimeters. There are 0, 0.5, 1, 1.5, like that. So how to use this is, first you have to see how the number of sleeves are. In this case, the sleeve was equals to 5 millimeters, and then for the thimble, you can see these red arrows was under the 15, so it could be 0.14 millimeters. And if you want to get the length of the object for all, you just add up the 5 millimeters with the 0.14 millimeters, so it could be the 5.14 millimeters, just like that.